want me to put that on my Tudor?
Harry's wife. Coffee vid. She's back. Although she never really went away. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. Yes, Harry's wife. We haven't really seen much of her recently. She didn't bother to show her face at the NAACP Awards, letting Harry fly solo, although of course ensuring that he read out her words. She didn't involve herself in any of the promotional activity around Wah, of course, hanging Harry out to dry in relation to all of that. We haven't seen her popping up on paparazzi-warned photo shoots, going out as one of our Jowers is missing. She hasn't bowled up at some awards ceremony buying an award. She's largely remained quiet. Now, of course, we all know about her involvement in Wah. We know about the PR puff pieces that keep popping up. But in terms of an actual physical appearance, she has remained silent, and I've explained why that has been the case in parts passim. But, of course, invariably and ultimately, Harry's wife has to make some kind of appearance, and now she does, and it's all down to the coiffee. Yes. The Mail Online reports, in an article by Harriet Johnston, Harry's wife gives her woke coffee company a boost. Duchess makes surprise appearance in Instagram clip on visit to wellness drinks brand she invested in. Now, of course, her investment will have been done from her viewpoint as a kind and fair act, also looking for monetary return, but it's actually done to assert control over the people that she makes the investment with, draws fuel by way of their thanks and gratitude for the investment, and of course there's the residual benefit of some potential return on it, along with facade management in terms of, look, I'm investing in ethically sustainable woke lattes. Aren't I a wonderful person? The article continues by explaining that the Duchess of Sussex gave her woke coffee brand a boost as she appeared in a video on their Instagram, which was shared last night. Facade management, assertion of control. Harry's wife announced in December 2020 that she was backing the Californian-based wellness brand and quickly made a move to promote its products via her friend Oprah by sending her a gift basket filled with the company's superfood brands, which I'm sure Oprah basically just thought, what the fuck's this tat that's been sent round? Oh, Christ almighty, it's that bloody annoying neighbour again, sending me her filth in the expectation that I'll market it. Oh, balls to it, I'll put one picture up and then give it the dogs. It was her first investment after she and her husband Prince Harry, he of the ginger bollocks, stepped back from their royal duties and moved to Los Angeles to pursue a private life and seek financial independence. It's unclear how much money Harry's wife invested in the company, but it's likely to have been other people's. In a video posted on Clever's Instagram account yesterday, founder Hannah Mendoza discussed how the brand had grown and shared clips as Harry's wife paid a visit to the company and drank one of the lattes. Yes, taking a break from drinking sheep's blood, she decided to have a latte. Harry's wife has been keeping an unusually low profile this year compared to her husband, who went on a whirlwind publication tour for his memoir, Wah, in January. In the video, Harry's wife was relaxed in her Burberry Maythorn silk trench coat, which actually looked like it was going to be inflated with air and she could roll home, which apparently she wore during her royal tour of Australia in 2018. She donned a white Ralph Lauren shirt with a pair of dark jeans, adding to a touch of glamour with stacks of gold jewellery on her arms. The Duchess wore her Logan Hollowell Baby Queen Waterdrop Emerald Solitaire necklace worth £2,800 with her Cartier love bracelet, ever-presence and triangulation for Trevor Engelson, former intimate partner Primary Source, and Tank watch. In the clip, Hannah discussed how she started the brand in 2016, saying, "People fell in love with the drink and really wanted to make them at home. 3 years ago, everything changed. None other than Harry's wife, the Empress of Woke, had started drinking our lattes. Not only did she love the product, but she was extremely passionate about female founders and sustainable sourcing. Harry's wife ended up becoming our first investor, advisor, and biggest clever advocate, i.e., there aren't any others. She even sent our turmeric latte to friends. A few days later, I opened my phone to see Oprah herself making our super latte in our kitchen. Our small but mighty team was so not ready for this and ended up selling out for 2 months. We grew our team, launched amazing new products, and decided to dip our toe into retail. We owe so much of that to women uplifting women. We have big plans for the future, open brackets, which don't involve men, so fuck you. This investment is in support of a passionate female entrepreneur who prioritizes building community alongside her business, as well as ensuring that she ostracizes all members of her family, said Harry's wife of the brand's founder and CEO, Hannah. I'm proud to invest in Hannah's commitment to sourcing ethical ingredients and creating a product that I personally love and has a holistic approach to wellness. I believe in her and I believe in her company. Oh, how marvellous. People believe in Santa Claus. Doesn't mean that he's real. The startup business sells latte powders in matcha, chai and coffee flavours, which are made into a drink by adding hot or cold water. And of course, this company's benefited from further advertisement as a consequence of the Mail reporting on all of this. In a statement, Hannah said entrepreneurs need funding, but they also need advisors who care deeply about what they are building. I'm grateful to have found both in the Duchess of Sussex. Well, she might have thrown some wonga your way, Hannah, but she doesn't care about it, only to the extent that it accords with the prime aims. Her passion for what we're creating is palpable, and I couldn't imagine a more aligned partnership. We're excited for the road ahead. When Harry's wife first got involved with the product, she sent a gift box full of the vegan coffee to Oprah. The post was reportedly worth at least $1 million, and experts told Mail Online at the time that it was most likely the most valuable piece of free publicity in history. It then bangs on about what's gone on in the past and talks about all of this. But then there's a bit of a sting in the tail, because despite marketing itself as an ethical brand, Clever Blends sparked controversy in 2021 when the Mail on Sunday revealed that the company had imported a large amount of its ingredients from a Chinese supplier that is based in a brutal police state. Human rights groups had urged Western companies to cut all business ties with China's Xinjiang region because of appalling abuses, including the widespread use of forced labour, the detention of particular Muslims in re-education camps, where it's claimed that women are systematically raped. Despite this, it was revealed in April 2021 that Clever Blends had received almost 19 tons of oat milk powder from a company based in Urumqi, the capital of Xinjiang, before switching to a US-based supplier at the start of that year. The supplier, Xinjiang Haiyan International Trade, had its head office within 4 miles of 4 suspected detention centres, including a possible maximum security prison and an alleged re-education site. No, we're not talking about the Montecito mansion. However, there is no evidence to suggest that the Xinjiang Haiyan has used forced labour, and the Mail on Sunday reported that the oats received by Clever Blends were neither grown nor processed in Xinjiang. Naturally, of course, the Mail on Sunday and the Mail wanting to ensure that if they give her some publicity, they're also going to throw in a few rabbit punches as well. So Harry's wife was popped out of her hibernation, not that it really was, appearing briefly in this video as she can be seen sipping on the coffee and listening to Hannah talking about the business. She's lent herself to it again to demonstrate that, of course, she's kind and helps these entrepreneurs, all part of the facade management, and doing so in a relatively low-profile way in a controlled environment. Not embracing crowds, you'll notice, because at the moment they're likely to give her such a ribbing because of South Park and that there'll be such threats to control. And therefore her narcissism is guiding her to these more low-key engagements where she's better able to assert control over a favourable audience, i.e. somebody she's given money to, who is, of course, going to be under control by being thankful for such an investment. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.